At Jasper Media Center, we have a political show. With me, I have my panelists. From my extreme left, I have Remy, former FDC strongman, is now NRM cadre and a youth activist. As at that, my neighbor, I have Ofono Isaac, FDC strongman. He one time told me that even if you cut his blood, you'll find FDC. Today we want to know whether it's FDC or not. And he's a journalist by profession. Today I have him in the hot seat. Thank you very much. For the viewers, thank you for watching us at Jasper Media Center. I request that when you get to our YouTube channel, you endeavor to subscribe, because that subscription means a lot for us, for our viewers outside there. You subscribe and click the ring bell so that when we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you that Jasper Media Center has released a new video. We have, this time around, we have sponsors. We have Aurora Beauty Salon, located at Milo 8 Bale Road. We have Izo Depot, located at Merikit Road, Mile 8. We also have Delight Solar Depot at Rock Events and Electronics. We have Albert Sounds, located at Mile 5. Yes. And with us, we have our producer, by the names DJ YP. Yes. Yes, we are improving slowly by slowly. We are getting there to the system. Now, a quick start. Let me start with the NRM. NRM man. On issues concerning political parties. Yes. As the NRM is gearing towards election of 2026 in Tororo North, there are many political parties that have mushroomed or have come up to face you this time around. Do you think you still have the energy, the vigor to face all these other political parties? We have NUP, we have PFF, we have Ecological Party, and we have others that are still coming into the registration. There's a newly launched party by a musician called the Station Mayanja. He's also there. How are you going to feel the political environment come 2026? Yes. Go for it, Mr. Red.
Yes, thank you, moderator. You see, in NRM, we always believe in ourselves. And those are one of the important things. You see, first of all, NRM is one of organized, we are very organized. We are not like other parties. We are very organized. That's why I want to tell you, and I will tell the listener, that this time round we are going to win again. Whatever will come now, we are going to win this election. These parties here who have just talked about FDC, talk about PFF, talk about NUP.
How are you going to win the elections? That's where I want to get your perspective on it. How are you going to win, especially that the NRM flag primaries has already passed, and you have a candidate now in the names of Nicholas Owino. How are you going to win the 2026? That is the question we are having.
First of all, when I start with my candidate, none other than Owino Nicholas. See, first of all, you see the range of the primaries. 6,000. You see that range. That's why we still believe that we are going to win with 90% again this time around. Reason is one. First of all, like I told you before, that we are organized. And how are we organized? We are giving people services even before. Eh? Compared to other parties like FDC, you come and promise as if you are a. It is only, even it is, you see, these promises is in Bible only.
But FDC will tell you they are still having structures that they are going to dismantle it in 2026 elections. And you will have nowhere to penetrate. Yes.
Now, talk about FDC himself. One, FDC, I don't know.
As a former FDC, what made you leave FDC?
The reason, because FDC is not there. I cannot stay in the house where there is no mattress, there is no bed sheet, there is no one, there is no mosquito net, and there is a mosquitoes inside there biting me, and you're telling me to stay there, and you're telling me the house is having everything. When I enter, there is nothing. Those who doesn't have eyes, they still entering there. Me as Remy, I cannot just look at that like that. So what I did, I quit. I have to quit and leave. First of all, this guy sold the party. Say they are now coming to us, telling us to be peace strong, we are still alive, FDC is still strong, what? You ask them, where is BCJ?
BCJ is in jail.
Why?
Because he has crimes they committed. Don't you know that he has crimes?
Where does BCJ belong now?
Is PFF.
PFF. Yes. If BCJ shifted to PFF, then what about me?
You follow BCJ 100%.
Yes. He's the only strong guy. This guy is here. This MPs, this member of parliament, talk about that the party. Those three guys I cannot follow those one.
They are also strong. Like Honorable Ekanya is strong in Tororo North. Why did you run away from him?
I'm telling you, Honorable Ekanya was strong in Tororo North not because of BCJ.
And he has the hopes of going back to parliament.
It was because of BCJ. Let me tell you that. This time around, since now BCJ has gone now to PFF, I am telling you, Ekanya is not strong again. And I will tell you that, prove that, write it somewhere, and if you can keep to the mark, wait for this election. You see how it's going to affect this time around. It's not strong. It's no longer strong again.
We shall see in 2026.
Wait in 2026. Ekanya of BCJ, you cannot compare Ekanya of Nandala now. Eh?
Why are you saying so? Ekanya of BCJ is different from Ekanya of Nandala. Why are you saying so?
You see, in Tororo County, not here, people used to believe in BCJ. Reason why that BCJ is the only one who can remove His Excellency, that's President Museveni. That was their belief. Now, if the only strong man, he was even a former soldier, an army, very well trained, Nandala, how can you tell me that Nandala can come and remove Museveni? That one cannot happen.
But Nandala is contesting for president.
And the reason why people of Tororo County not were still insisting in loving Ekanya is because all their thought was in BCJ. Their love only was in, they wouldn't believe in BCJ. Now, look about Nandala. You see, Nandala came to Apagoria, there was a fundraising. Ekanya called him and he came. I remember when BCJ was campaigning, I think everybody saw what happened in Apagoria there. BCJ stopped there and 1,000 of people were there. Now look at Nandala. Nandala only, I think 300, the church leaders and whatever. The turnout was low. So meaning that Ekanya of of this year is stronger than Ekanya of the Delemo family.
Just there. Thank you, Remy, for that. We are building the discussion. We are building the discussion up. Let me have the next panelist, the next discussant, to explain to us some key issues in his party that he has focused on supporting for all these years. That the party is now going in for election with their flag bearer as Ekanya Joffrey. Why do you think Ekanya Joffrey is the best candidate amongst all the candidates that are in the race come 2026? And why should we go back to parliament again? He has been in parliament for decades. That even some supporters of his and some diehards like the Remis and others are running out from him. Why are you still inside there? You are sure the viewers and the listeners why you are still there and why you think there's only hope in your candidate and not any other candidate.
All right. Thanks, my brother Jasper, and my co-friend or my co-party member. I love the most the way he tried to meander with the things and exaggerate things. And I thank our viewers and the listener outside, those who are getting us from where they're getting us from. I am Isaac Ofono, standing in here for or speaking in behalf of FDC or Honorable Ekanya Joffrey. My brother Remis, I do still call you FDC member. Reason being, in 2011, NRM, where you're claiming to be right now, they brought a pessimistic calling. That is General Mugisha Muntu, who does not know what democracy is. He was the party member when it comes to election. He decided to separate or to divide the party. Then we went for election, we voted our Itenso boy, that is Patrick Amoriat Oboy, who is the current president of the party. And you claiming FDC is a democratic party, not compared to NRM or NUP, National Platform, National, because they are just political, when it comes in English, I can call political. They know nothing. They are only after opening their mouth when it, because they promise less. But for us, FDC
just there. You mentioned General Mugisha Muntu as one of those who left the party. General Mugisha Muntu left the party because most of the people in FDC were accusing him of being a mole.
I did say pessimistic. There's no difference between a mole and the pessimistic, because he was there like a spy. That's why.
How sure are you? How sure are you?
I'm 100%. Why did he? Because FDC is a democratic party. To tell you, my brother Jasper, FDC is a democratic. We are going for for party president election. You're going to see what is democracy is.
In what? In FDC?
In FDC, we are showing the definition. Leave alone.
Have you had primaries like the NRM?
Financially, for us, we are down. But the grassroots, we have the mission members. We have the members whereby I cannot expose here.
And you have been appointing them. You are just appointing them without the will of the people.
With that one doesn't matter because
it matters in politics.
In the politics,
yes, it matters a lot. Because you cannot say that now it doesn't matter for you to come and pick somebody because this person is close to you, but is not going to polish for the ground as FDC.
If I'm to mention, it can even expose the confusion in NRM. Talk about my brother. He's a mole in NRM. My brother. This about elements in NRM, they are just by mouth, by the blood.
Are you the one who has planted him there? Let him answer.
I'm speaking on behalf of FDC.
Okay, but let him answer that accusation. You are accusing him of being a mole in NRM. Man, Mr. Clear the air.
You see, that's how these people here. I don't know why. First of all, when you are telling me there is democracy in FDC, I don't know what you are telling people. You have not had a primary election, you are telling me there is democracy. You have sold the party, you have not given people anything. You are telling me there is democracy. Democracy is the FDC, is with Ekanya, Nandala, and Patrick Amure the world. You are telling me I'm just planted in NRM. Who planted me there?
I am all.
You cannot tell me that I'm a man in NRM. That's a lie. What if you are tired of your home and you go to your own land and you can't build there? Is there any problem? I decided to walk away because there is no democracy in FDC. That's why I go. There is democracy unless you are changing the things. In the FDC, the reason, first of all, the reason why I left FDC is because of democracy. That's why. Today you are here now telling me FDC is democracy. Which democracy are you telling her? Which democracy are you telling her?
Policy.
Democracy. That's the
issue of molism has come.
You see?
Is it? Are you the one who planted him?
It's what I'm telling you.
Let's give him the one. Are you the one who has planted him to be a mole in NRM? That is a very great accusation. You need to be clear on this.
You know, my brother Jasper, I don't want to exaggerate things, but what we want is a point. When it comes to democracy, for instance, the ruling party had what they call primaries. Why are some of them, for instance, the loser, one of the contenders, Honorable Nyakesho Anet, is coming as an independent candidate? Why is that? Talk about democracy. Nicholas Owino was declared as a winner. Nyakesho Anet did not agree with the what? The result. Why is she coming as what? An independent candidate. That's democracy. In the case I win, I do say thanks.
You support your friend. You support your friend. That's democracy.
That's democracy. Why is she coming as an independent? Which means NRM
that question can be
has
answered.
no democracy. FDC can lecture them when it comes to politics. Because democracy, you rather leave the party like Mugishamoto left FDC.
Because the newly wedded person in the NRM first give an answer to that.
The reason to ask why Nyakesho is coming as what?
As independent and living a winner with the flag.
You see, first of all, my sister Nyakesho, she's not the NRM. That's why. Let me tell you, that's why she's now coming as an independent. She first of all, she forced to be an NRM. That's why. Do you see the reason why she went to this guy here? To this not Tango, this guy here.
To Mukundi.
You know the reason why she went to Mukundi? That's how she behaves. She doesn't settle.
But sources have it that she had come back to the party.
She doesn't settle. You see, that's why she can. You see, After even losing this, the independent, you will again with petition, what, talking nonsense, what about NRM? See you NRM, when you heard what she said, that the NRM, they are corrupt, you see? You also come up as I'm a NRM person, but you see that?
Let her petition. Is she not petitioning?
She tried, but later on said, let me now come out to independent. Now, do you know the reason why she came as an independent? One is because she doesn't have a spirit of NRM. She was supposed to go to FDC where there's confusion. She was supposed to join you people.
Then it means NRM is also confused. There's nothing like democracy in it. Because if you have one winner as Nicholas Owino for primaries, then for you, the losers, you want to also be in the ballot 2026. Ballot is going to be in the ballot. Ochom is going to be
there. Ballot is not coming.
They are all going to be there.
No, they are not going to be. They are not going to be there. It's only Amela. It's only Amela. And you see, I don't blame Amela. I think I should blame maybe the mother who allowed the IA. You see, she's just confused like that. The other time I told her to go and marry, to settle, to have his grandchildren. Let her collect his children and his grandchildren together.
There you are.
So that we shall help her.
There you are going personal.
No.
Can you give the FDC man to first polish?
So I want to answer this guy that on the Kejo Amela. He's not an NRM right now. We only have one person who is a winner, Nicholas. Once the person who is declared is a winner, Nicholas, is the only person who is in the NRM.
You give the FDC strong man.
You have to get rid of
He has gotten you right. Yes.
Thanks for your submission, my brother Remix. That's an indication or the image of NRM having hooligans in on the party. How can you permit a person who happened to disorganize the party like Amela Nicholas,
Amela
Nyakesho Ane, who left NRM for Tumukunde after again she made a U-turn, things of the kind. How can you permit? And you're right now telling us that she is not an NRM member, which means the electoral commission of NRM is very sluggish. So right now, to take you back to my party, yes. And that's where we are germinating at the
point. Yes.
The percentage of winning you people.
Yes.
First of all, she's coming as an independent candidate to Tororo County North Constituency. And ideological man, none other than Honorable Ekanya Geoffrey, the current member of parliament representing Tororo County North, is there. Remember, first of all, she's coming as independent. Owino Nicholas, there as the flag bearer representing NRM. So we know all the tactics of the NRM. There's nothing, we are just coming to smash. When it comes to job.
Don't you think, as FDC, the split of FDC into other parties has also affected you on ground? For example, we now have an ANT from Kishamutu, PFF for the group of Semuju, and the Kiza Besije and the Lord Mayor Lukwago. Don't you think that support base of the original FDC has affected you across the country, including Tororo North, where Ekanya is coming from, that will affect your final elections?
It has not. For us.
Elucidate on that.
It has not. A reason being, why am I saying so? First of all, they have not witnessed this saga, fighting a saga. For instance, yesterday, our Prime Minister had a blow in the mouth. NRM saga.
Those are allegations.
Allegation. Okay. Yes. Evidence we are waiting
Allegation is just.
We are waiting for evidence.
Yes.
We are going for presidential primaries of our Forum for Democratic Change in a bracket FDC. You're going to witness what they call democracy. Leave alone those
some people are saying that is a sham. That presidential election is going to be a sham because they already know that they are going to. You people are going to appoint Nandala, who has no energy.
If you will be a delegate vote, don't hear people's rumors. Wait for evidence. Believe in what you see, and what we are going to show
is rumors is as good as facts. Yes. Convince the people.
Rumors comes before.
These rumors are not true. Can you convince the people that these rumors are not true? That's what I want to.
It's what I'm trying to bring to you.
Yes, bring it.
Okay, very soon, and we are going to announce the date we are going to have that election.
In the book, yes.
For that,
yeah.
After, you're going to see what they call a pure democracy in FDC. Semuju, Elias Lukwago and Bessie, they are fighting for their kabaka. The reason to ask why they left Easterners.
They are fighting for their kabaka is Bessie and Muganda.
They speak almost a similar language.
No.
Because those are the people and they have that.
You are being tribal. Are you not seeing that you are being tribal there?
Not.
Yes. You are driving
and don't be surprised.
Group into politics. That's being tribal.
Permit me to talk.
Yes.
Don't be surprised when you see FDC headquarters coming to Mbale or Jinja. Because all these political parties' offices are in Kampala. Why? That one you can't say.
No,
don't be surprised because all the contenders, presidential contenders,
let me first get you this. You get this right. You are saying all political party offices are in Kampala. NUP has branches all over the country now. NRM has branches all over the country now. FDC as well.
Let me say headquarters.
Branches all over the country.
Headquarters.
Why?
The headquarters of FDC. Don't be surprised when you see my Mbale or Jinja. Reason being, we want to germinate the president to come from Eastern. And that's why those guys we are wiser than them.
You have the support, is the point. You have the support of the people.
You are one of our supporters. And if you're segregating us, you're still supporting the only man, a 90-year-old, but still lying that I'm 80 years old. The guy can't even mention a clear sentence. You're still supporting. And when a young boy like Nandana Mafabi is coming, you're saying, what idea does he have?
But there are claims, okay, and rumors around the corridors of power that Nandana Mafabi is now a mall, okay, that is just blue outside and yellow inside. Is it true?
It's not a new saying to us.
Is it true? Answer yes or no.
Politically,
yes,
it's true. Why am I saying so? Is it because for you to know all the tactics your enemy have, it's by you being closer to. That's why FDC,
in this case, your enemy is using you.
And that's why you see our representative in the
NRM is using FDC.
FDC is
the other position members.
In the beginning, you didn't say a mall. That's why
accusation.
FDC is a mall to NRM. We are digging NRM slowly. That's why you see, and when it comes to a younger mind, a younger thinking capacity, they say Ekanya is in NRM, but you have to work with the ruling government to know all the tactics and the plans of it. This guy is living, and to tell you the truth, first of all, that's the reason to ask why.
But if the ruling government has sponsored you to destroy the opposition politics, is it in good faith that you are working with the ruling government?
It depends on the feasibility of the party, but our party, they cannot. FDC cannot be sponsored by any party, and that's why we are enemy to National Unity Platform, Democratic Front for Freedom, Ecological Party.
Why do you think people are tired with Ekanya or not? Why are they tired?
People are not tired with Ekanya.
Why are you saying so?
It's only
They are
the
claiming he has done nothing for the people. They vote him 5 years, he goes to Kampala, he comes back again after 5 years.
what do they expect from Ekanya as an MP?
What do you think they expect? Because you, as a person of the FDC, what do you think they expect that you have not delivered, those who are opposing you now? And what have you delivered that you are still there and supporting them? You think that this man has delivered ABCD. Can you give us to the people?
You did say that people, why are people saying that they are tired with Ekanya?
Yes.
First of all, you're getting words from these people, those who don't know politics.
Make them clear. Make those people know that no.
Those are people who,
this is not right.
those are people
What
who
you are
doesn't
saying
know.
is not right.
Those are people who
You know
doesn't
what?
know.
This man has worked, has done ABCD, is doing for you ABC, is representing you well, is doing A and others. So that's what we want to get from you.
Okay, thanks for that question.
Yes.
Those who are blaming Honorable Ekanya, those are the people who doesn't know politics. And those are the people who are voting dormant district representative, local government, these lower leaders. Because a role of an MP is not to bring a brother to work on this road of Merikiti, mile 8 Merikiti road going to maybe Paya. That's not a role of MP. A role of MP is to work on how is the state running, how is the country running when it comes to budget. How is this?
How will you work with the state, yet you're opposing the state?
Where did our MP oppose the state?
Because it is in the FDC, in the multi-person dispensation, is in the FDC.
Are you aware very soon we are going to drag a ecological party president, that's Seriko Muhammad? Reason being, oppositions left the parliament just because this bill of High Court.
But you have dodged the question.
Where did I?
You have dodged the question.
I'm not, okay, you be straight. I will not dodge you.
Yes.
You ask me.
I asked you about Honorable Ekanya. Why people are tired of him? And why do you think you can do your best to change this in the current situation? What do you tell those ones who are opposing him and want him out of parliament now?
If I'm not mistaken, Honorable Ekanya, when it comes to Tororo district, he can lead. He lead when it comes to legislation. He's the number one MP who follows what they call politics and the constitution of Uganda. He can lead.
But is it working now? Is it
leave alone working? That's the reason to ask why. For us, we are waiting for general campaign, and we are going to have a he and she say to our voters. NRM is just using his energy, his money, just picking my brother like Rennis to join Nico's camp through money. Does he know politics? When it comes to politics, And MP is not to.
But
His work is not to.
But the wananchi are saying politics, you politicians are liars. You are lying them day and night and you are doing nothing. That's why they are running away from Ekanya Jofure. And they have discovered who? They call it this man of the one who has taken the flag, Nicholas.
Nicholas, the young blood.
There's a nickname they have given him. What? Young what?
Young blood.
Young blood. They are now running to young blood. The question is, what haven't this man represented in parliament that is now young blood giving him a run for his money? Ekanya, why is young blood giving him a run for his money this time round?
I love
That's
the
my
title,
thought.
Young Blood.
Yes.
He's still young.
Uh-huh.
In the parliament, we want mature people with the muscles.
Do you know that even a fool can be old and still be a fool when you're old? Even a stupid person can become old and still remain stupid when he's old.
That's why they say not every elder or only person should teach you.
And now you are bringing the point of saying, since Ekanya is clocking to 60 years, he's mature enough to remain there.
But he's still the lion of Tororo. Believe in me or
Lion
not.
doing what? Is what we want to hear.
When it comes to legislation,
Is the legislation bringing services closer to the people of Tororo?
what are the services you expect from Honorable Ekanya?
No.
Apart from him, you know the problem we have the one issue is because we are voting sluggish and dormant people as our councillors, district representatives.
So those are the people
Those are the people, in case things fail, they are the ones to reach to Honorable.
Are you not about even to blame your own shadow?
How am I blame myself?
You
If
are
your
about to blame your own
area,
shadow.
when
Because
did
now you are blaming
when
the
was your
councillor, you are even about to blame the class monitor.
who is
For
our
the problems in Tororo North.
Let me give you do an investigation.
Because
When did your last day?
Honorable Ekanya,
When did your mayor visit Honorable Ekanya for a talk show? When did he reach Honorable Ekanya for a talk show? You can investigate.
Mayor John okay?
No, this one of my goddess Omolo, Honorable Omolo. When did he reach Honorable Ekanya? Maybe for a talk show. Or for a talk. Maybe at his home, anywhere. Like Emiriat used to do.
But as at the member of parliament, you are supposed to liaise with all these other elected leaders. And you see that the services are reaching to the people.
When it comes to the social.
When Ekanya, the point these people put it, that Ekanya is like bringing a pig and you put in front of a cow when you want to milk. Will you milk the what? The cow.
It works according to our thinking capacity. Reason being,
The cow will
we
give
want
milk.
an MP to buy us a meal at our homes.
Who said so?
The sense is, when it comes to political mind, what you're saying drags someone into that.
No.
MP's role is not maybe to come to school
Let me
and
correct
to
you.
pay meal for a child or student at school.
Let me correct you. The point is, the people in Tororo North, they are saying they are sending people like councillors of NRM, Omolo, and others who are NRM. But on top here, there's this man of FDC. So he cannot liaise with the central government and coordinate well with these yellow guys for services to reach to the people. Don't you think they have a point there? You as FDC. And you also need to look at yourself and change your mind. You as FDC.
Do you know the reason
the people
as
have a
why
point there?
majority of them are majority of local government council, these LC3s are the majority, the incumbent now. Before these primaries, we are heading to NRM. Is because for them their hopes were in Nyakesho Anet.
Yes, thank you.
Who was in
Thank you. Let me give you chance to Bwana Remy to make his submission as is dismantling FDC. Bwana Remy, why do you think FDC this time around is not among the electorates? And why do you think the primary elections of LOC5 did it move on smoothly? We give a comment on the primary elections of LOC5 and why Ekanya was people in some people. We had 141,000. The person who was following him only had 30,000. Yeah? Why was the rate so much? And why do you think people are still trusting the district boss? Okay.
You see, moderator. You see, if you have people like Ekanya, not Ekanya John Oluk, but the other Ekanya John, the other one, the chairman, the former chairman right now. If we could have those people like Ekanya into County North, would have gone far now. Not people like Ekanya. You say Ekanya is just like a rainbow. My brother, have you ever seen a rainbow? Ekanya is just like a rainbow. First of all, I ask you a question. What in 30 years, what have you done to people? And you're now telling people that the role of AP is not to buy a flag. No! If the role of AP is to lobby, what have you lobbied to us in 30 years? If the road that goes to Honorable Road is like that, you see,
How is it? Can you drive very well? Can you cycle very well?
There is no way how people can. You will give out people homes, people to eat, and now there is no way how people can now transport their crops. You are here telling us.
You never give people the hose to repair the roads. The roads you are
At least you are giving people to repair the roads. That one you need to tell us. And you need to go to maybe the radio station and say, no, my brother, the role of MP is to give out hose to go and repair the roads.
But the Tororo North has ever had the NRM MPs also. And the Nyakesho has ever been there for 5 years.
No.
She was there for 5 years.
But she was not the NRM.
Was there, but NRM leaving. Was there an impact of her?
No, believe me, no.
Then Honorable Ekanya has been in for how many years?
30 years.
Is there any impact?
Look at the range. 30 years.
Is there any impact?
There is no.
That's why you want him out?
Yes.
Just because he has been there for long.
You see, my brother, let me tell you, for you have your business there, of you and what, you need to style up, my brother. You need to style up me. You are even the first one you could now tell us now, no, let's all leave the camp. Reason, because one of the people who uses that, it is you. You are paying a lot of money there.
His business.
Yes, you are paying a lot of money there, but you don't know. You don't know. So today, I want to tell you that Honorable Ekanya in 30 years, the only thing that he has done is to make sure her sister, who is not okay, is now well. And he has solved these problems. Talk about the other one, because he has family issues there. Maybe those are the things he could now come and trouble and testify that now my sister, when I'm getting to kitty, so he can now afford those strong medicine. I think when I teach my God in the parliament,
So you mean he neglected the people and he was focusing on the family?
He was on the family. look at Ochieng. Ochieng, you know all these brothers. So there is my brother Ekanya. I forgive you. I forgive you. Ochieng is a brother. I forgive you. The reason is there was a lot of family issues, and they don't indicate them in any. But also thank us also who have managed to help your family. That's okay. But I will tell you this time around, it's better you leave your money. Otherwise, young blood special has come. He has already. The guy, by the way, he didn't get Nicholas Ochogo. He could ruin.
Royo mene. Wasawilu waluwa.
No, okay, no, Gurina, the guy brought Gurina. In that some county. To the FDC, the video game talk about Pade came and said, no, it's not your own one. So the guy had to stop. He didn't the video you go to Kiri page of pen. I am telling you. We are talking about transformer of Moliri. Are you aware that Ekanya is now using Nico's transformer? And it's not even a shame.
Is it true?
It is true. That line, that transformer of my radio in Moliri connect to his home.
Who put?
Everybody go as a winner. Before even the contesting.
Then what can you pinpoint for Honorable Ekanya that he has done ABCD? Oh, he has lobbied this.
There is, I'm telling you, there is a totally nothing.
People.
There is a totally nothing. If you cannot even sponsor your only people have papers there.
Is that the role
inside
of
the house? No, that's not the role of every. But you have to be kind. You have to, that what you know will soft. This thing. If you wait for that politics of 2001 that the role of MP not to meet not this time it will not work.
Is it working? That politics of the role of MP is in the constitution.
That one, it will not work in tororo, not this time around. I want to assure you, unless even if you try to change, it is now too late for you to change. Even if you try, it is too late.
Yet our brother here is saying that the role of MP, he will even quote for the constitution very well, of the roles of an MP. Why is it that is not working in Toro North?
You see, when you come and tell people that you talk about constitution and the role of MP, people do not eat that, I'm telling you. Like you said, I joined Nico's camp because of money. Don't you need money? Eh?
In politics, I don't want
In politics, you don't want money. Do you know the reason why these guys? And now Ekanya was talking about to use 1 billion this time around for what?
Hey.
You have the evidence.
And you were telling me you have the evidence.
Show me.
Do you think he's not going to use?
Show me.
Yes.
Where did he say that?
Hey, where did he say that?
He said that. I'm telling you, Oraj, one of his strong people, Oraj came and tell us that this time around we are going to repair 1 billion. Yeah. You are preparing 1 billion, for us you are going to repair 3 billion. Now compare. The 1 billion you are talking about was used in the primary.
You just said use alpha, but preparing 3 billion from alpha, but for us, our mouth works the most.
That's the politics of 2001 I was talking about. If we know, you come and shout. That is nothing.
What of today?
Today we need action. We need services. Give people services. We need people need action. People need money. Don't come and say, once you stop on everybody, I'm going for meeting. Which meeting all the time? You cannot attend people. You say the meeting. Now you are now waiting for the politics now to come and again start speaking lies. Eh? I'm telling you, my brother, action speaks louder than words. Get me that.
What has he done that you want him to do as your member of parliament, my brother?
By the way, you know, but he's now late. because because what Nicholas Owino has already done it.
He's still the ruling party. He can do it right now.
Which ruling party?
He's the one ruling you now, representing you.
He's representing his family. You get me right. He's not representing me. You cannot represent me when you are not giving me anything. The services has not delivered. What are you representing? We only see cars and what his mother moving here with the Toyota Wish. Those are the services. He's working for his family, not for the people. If you can, in 30 years, you cannot even read Anapenazia in my rate. Which services are you talking about? Which people are you ruling?
Thank you for your submission, my brother. You before we get back the mic to the FDC strongman, you commented on the LC 5?
Yeah, now going to LC 5.
Yes. Just comment about how their elections were conducted. Was it peaceful? That's what I want to know.
First of all, the election was peaceful.
How was it?
You see, Oluka John, our brother here of Kabuli here, yesterday was saying that maybe it was registered, and I was like, for him, because if it was to me, I would have asked him, doesn't he know the registers? He all knows the registers. If Okaya from Kisoko comes to Kamuli and Okaya won the lecture, won there in Pakwaya, where he comes from.
He comes from Pakwaya.
In Pakwaya.
Okay.
That is Okaya. Comes from Pakwaya. They were all told, no, this Omojo.
What about Omojo?
I mean Omojo. I was talking about Omojo.
Yes.
Comes from one in Pakwaya. He's home, and the police station was just near. The police station was just near. And you are here, he's telling people that you are blaming the registers. I don't know what's wrong with the people. They said to Yakecho, it was the will of register. These people here also, it was the will of register. You see, okay, has done a lot, whereby I'm telling you. Like I was been telling people that okay, has done a lot. Talk about Boda. Okay, has removed those taxes of Boda. You can now go to town and drive. The clan issues, okay, has solved. This police, you see, there is a way our police used to handle people there. The fishy cards used to disturb people at the main market there. Okay, come out and solve all those issues. So that thing made him to qualify him to win this election, and he's ready again to go back as chairman LC5 of Tororo district. Now we are now counting from Kisoko.
Thank you for your submission. Yeah, you just conclude. Time is not our best ally. Conclude by telling the voters, look in the camera, and tell the voters why you think NRM and Nicholas are going to defeat the other leaders who will contest in these elections 2026, and why you think they should vote for NRM in the MP-ship and other positions in 2026.
You see, in 2021, we have our brother called Otieno Godfrey.
Yes.
Who was NRM flag bearer.
Yes.
Otieno Godfrey used to get like 9,000 votes. Now come back to Honorable Nicholas this time around. Won with 18,000. Look at the range. You see, when you look at 9,000 the other time, now here we are in 18, meaning that Nicholas still have more hope in final, my brother. That's what too. You see, the guy has worked. Look at the services compared to Ekanya. The guy has trained women there how to do farming. He has bought transformer. He has bought sets. By the way, set for the candidates of P7 in Maliri, Kamuli, Pagoya, Kapiro, Apokori. And even in Tuma here, and you don't know, sex. What has Ekanya did? Eh? When you tell Ekanya to buy a set even in Apokori, primary school, a set of 3,000, and you tell him we have 30 candidates times 3,000. He tell me, you go to Bere, will handle you. You go, I'm busy. You go there, they will handle you. You go there, they say, I don't have any money. But Nicholas Owen, he said, how much? And that's what people want. It's kind of model.
Thank you very much, Remy.
If you come again this time now that I'm in meeting, I'm doing work, we have to make sure we remove the government. You come and talk about President Museveni, who has given people 1 million per household. Even this guy here has benefited the 1 million. My brother here of FDC, going to Ekanya, the mothers got the money, Osheng, his father got the money. You are here, you will again come and say that President Museveni we need to remove. Yet he has given an offer 5 million to you alone. Are you mad? Oh.
Thank you,
so we need to sign up, vote for Museveni this time round, and the winner Nicholas and Sarah Chimopede. Those are the people. Nicholas has given us transformer, Sarah has given us rice, Museveni has given us 1 million. So what do we need again? Not the guy who cannot even and say, hey, we are strong, you are strong with your family. For us, we are dying. For you, you are strong. We are dying. You are strong. Okay?
Thank you, Remy. Yes, it is fire. Thank you. Now, make your final submissions across the board. I will not ask you what you should submit about, but across the board, answering or counteracting also on Remy's submission. Your submission. Thank you.
I thank my brother Remy for elaborating for all that period of time. Reasonably, some of the things he happened to say, they were just minor. First of all, to bring an MP all the way from Parliament to a primary school of his resident is just something. Giving a charity, nowadays you have a germinated churches. Those are one of the churches, people who are giving a charity, even a peasant farmer. But the way they are talking now, NRM, the way they are talking, even our colleagues of FDC, they are crossing to NRM, and they have energy as if they have stayed there for more than 2 decades. And that's why we do say in a simple English, elastic kick over dying horse is the dangerous one. Kapunda to kwa sakati angeto kocho kitu momote. Take a magogo nyanyala nikodano. So that's where we are seeing NRM. Pakineno ki matindo jojo iniga. Nyuta topa NRM. Wawe kaja adijumani. Moses Ali. Owawa mungu kitano mbito PMGgo. Many little no one we are killing.
You know why they continue voting him? You should also have that in mind. You cannot say Moses Ali is too old to become the MP, but people still love him. Ask yourself why.
Let's wait for general election.
Why are they still voting for him? Is the point. Not saying
in NRM.
Not saying this guy he has ruled for long.
No, let me say
the issue is why. That's why we want to.
Let me speak. In the NRM, this is not a general election. In the NRM, he went and opposed. So wait for general election.
Why is Ekanya having steep competition this time around? Why? Is again another question you should ask yourself.
What are those steep competition? We have this guy, Otto Shadrach, in PFF. That boy is still young. And if I'm not mistaken, he doesn't know even where Katonga former FDC office.
You are deviating from other
I'm
issues.
not
We are not
deviating.
discussing other Shadrach. Yes.
That is the reason too, as what you're saying. After this guy, Moses Ali, wait and see how people are going to come. After the Democratic Front, all this one for Mao, very many people. Other UPCs coming in at
Is
this money.
FDC and Nandala not dead? Is it not dead now?
FDC
Yes, and Nandala.
is the only party to believe in right now in Uganda. Because the National Unity Platform is a tribalistic party. They rotate
Why
central.
you bring tribal card always when they are talking of opposition?
When did I say a tribalistic word again?
Yes?
At what time did I say a tribalistic word again?
You FDC people. Not you as you, but why is that FDC people always bring the tribal card always when they ask them? I'm not saying you have ever said it before, but
Because
they are members of FDC. No, I'm not hearing for the first time from you as FDC member. I've heard from other FDC members, not you. That's why I say, why are you always? Because you are FDC. Get the English right.
There's the ones you're getting.
Yes.
And that's why I did say, don't be surprised if you see FDC headquarters coming to Jinja or Mbale.
Will that impact the strength? Will it make it more stronger? Is the point.
More than anything else. Because
are you not believing in false hope?
FDC is a political party. We are not from the bush. We are from the books. FDC has read all the books, and we work with ideology too much. That is FDC. That's the reason to us why people expect.
What is the impact of your ideology when you link to the practical ways in the ground? What has it done to the people? What is the impact of your ideology to the people?
To the reasonable people, that we are the only party which
say reasonable and non-reasonable. Because everybody is a human being. A Ugandan is a Ugandan. A voter is a voter. You cannot. Is there voters? Is there the votes for the rich people and for the poor people, or is there a vote for a minister and for an MP? They all count it as a vote. One.
Why am I saying so? Is because some. Let me go to my area MP. Most of the people who are supporting us or who are not supporting us, some are educated, some are not educated.
I saw him talking last time in a certain discussion. He was saying that he is the one who understands the problems of the youth, the elder, and the women. And he has experience.
What has he done?
He has been in leadership since his school days. If I'm quoting verbatim, the way he presented it. He has been in leadership since school days. So they should trust him because he's the one who understands the problems of these people.
Do you know the reason to ask why he has never been arrested? Like basically, they do arrest basically often because basically started with the Museveni.
Maybe it's not the right opposition. It's not the right opposition.
Because Museveni
That's why
knows.
he's never arrested.
Because Museveni knows basically right from A up to Z. But for him, he studied Museveni from book. Physical study.
That's why.
No.
Yes.
Our area member of parliament can lecture all the politicians we have in Uganda. Leave alone that Semuju. Semuju is representing Kabata.
In which aspect? Lecture them in which aspect?
When it comes to what are the things I'm to do when I'm elected as a area member of parliament.
Yeah.
First of all, things of the kind.
Yes.
I'm to know how is the budget going to be. It's all about the budget and how the state run. That's the reason to us why people are complaining that the MP is not working, things of the kind.
Thank you. In 1 minute, can you summarize by assuring the viewers and the voters and the listeners about your party and about your FDC strongman, Honorable Ekanya, and what is in store that you are bringing for them or promising them? Okay, because politicians always promise. Yes, thank you.
FDC is not a promising party, but come, we are very soon going to announce our party president election, and that's where we are going to show NRM that FDC is a democratic party. After showing them, we are going to show them that the younger blood is still young for the seat he is planning for. We are going to show the young blood that the seat is claiming to, or the seat he is yearning to be in, is still young for that. And we are the only party. I only want us. We saw the saga. FDC saw the saga. All the opposition saw the saga in NRM. How the blows were there. Others are coming to independent. But FDC, such things, just leave us and enjoy or open your own political party like Mugisha Muntu did. But for us, go Mugisha Muntu did that. Basically, areas Lukwago, Semujunganda, did they open theirs? People Front for Freedom, PFF. The alliance is there for Mugisha Muntu. So for us in FDC, we are strong. We are front, and we are going to lead. Come rain or shine, we are bringing the president of Uganda
Thank you.
to Easter 2000.
Thank you very much, Isaac Pro. Let's conclude by giving some announcements and announcements. You do it. You do the announcements for the sponsors, for our sponsors, so that we call it a day and we close the show.
It has been a delight evening for our talk show. It has been FDC versus NRM. Not forgetting our sponsors, Aurora Beauty Salon at my late Valley Road, the only salon at the upstairs. Izo beverages depot. We sell each and everything when it comes to swallowing. Give me to bold when it comes to shows of this like this. And the Alpha Sound located at Mile 5 Omega Sound just after Tuba Primary School, empowered by Jasper Media Center Mile 8. We do work with the delight at Mile 8, still Jasper Media Center. And not forgetting the panelists. We are the on the day. We are the release behind the camera. DJ YB from Atiri behind the camera, our sound technician. We are growing faster, and we pray for our enemies to pray for our progress. Because when you know it, you do say it. We are not intimidated. Closing, I am Isaac Ofono.
Thank you very much for your closing remarks. That has been our discussion for today. We meet next time for our viewers. Thank you.